Hi everybody, I'm going to be sharing my secret for the best salsa verde. Now this tomatillo salsa is perfect for tacos and just about anything else. And it's very easy to make. And today I'm going to show you how to make it step by step. Let's get started. These are the ingredients that I'm going to be using today to make my salsa verde. I've got 10 tomatillos, 4 Chile de Arbol, 2 Serrano peppers, 2 garlic cloves, a fourth of an onion. I'm going to be using some cilantro, some salt, and some water. Now we can go to our next step. So here are my tomatillos. You always want to make sure that your tomatillos are nice and clean. Now they come with a husk around them. So you want to remove the husk and then you want to wash them really well and make sure that they're nice and dry before you roast them. I'm going to cut them in half. Now the reason that I'm cutting them in half is because I think it's easier to roast them that way. This way they get the heat all around from every angle. So I'm going to cut them all in half just like this. So this is my last one. Now that I have them all cut in half, we can go to the stove. So I'm going to be using my cast iron skillet and it's nice and hot. I'm going to start out with my 4 Chile de Arbol. And the reason I'm starting with these is because these are the most delicate, okay? So you never want to leave these alone because you don't want them to get burned. So you want to be flipping them around like this until they turn into a beautiful, rich color. So as you can see, my Chile de Arbol has gotten a little darker and they are perfect. So I'm going to remove them. See? Now I'm going to add a little bit of vegetable oil. And I'm going to add my Serrano peppers. And I'm going to add my onions. See, I've cut them up into pieces like this. And I'm going to add my tomatillos. Oh, and I love that popping sound. So now I'm going to be moving them around so that they can get real nice and roasted. See? The onions are starting to smell delicious. Just like this. So as you can see, my tomatillos, my onions, and my serrano peppers are nice and roasted. Look at that. See? And they've got a beautiful color. Just like this. Now you don't want to burn anything, but they're nice and roasted. And it's at this time that I'm going to add my garlic. Now the garlic doesn't take that long. That's why you want to leave it for last. See? See, I smashed them. And I'm going to put them in here for just about 1 minute. So as you can see, everything is beautiful and perfect. Look at that. I'm going to turn off my heat. And I'm going to remove everything out of my skillet. Look at that. So now we can go to our next step. So I'm going to share a couple of tips with you before I blend my tomatillos. You never want to blend your tomatillos when they're very hot. It could make your salsa a little bitter and it's not good for your blender. Now some people say that you should never add water to your tomatillo salsa, but I always do because tomatillos are high in pectin. So after you blend your tomatillos and you make the perfect salsa, you'll see that it's going to start to thicken and it's usually a lot thicker the next day. So you can add a little bit of water. You can add as much as you want. So now that I've given them a couple of minutes to cool down, we can go and blend them. So I'm going to add all my ingredients into the blender. Now I'm going to add a little bit of salt. You can add as much as you want. And I'm going to add some water. Now I'm going to blend it. So I started blending my salsa and then realized that I had forgotten my cilantro. So I'm going to put my lid back on and I'm going to continue blending. And I think this is just perfect. Look at that. And this is gonna be delicious. This is just perfect. Perfect texture. Now you can have this with your tacos, breakfast, anything that you like. And you can have it with tortilla chips too, like a dip. Just perfect like this. Time for the taste test. I'm gonna show you the way I like to eat it too. A flour tortilla with some avocado. See this? A little bit of salt. And then the delicious salsa on top. Look at this. Just like this. Oh my gosh, this is delicious. So this is my best salsa verde. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Send me a comment and tell me what you think. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Thank you.